Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan Lyman of the Jonathan Lyman brand. And we are here today because we got to talk about it, man. Love on Stage, Season 2. Shout outs to Melissa Fredericks, aka Mrs. Miss Kev on stage, for coming together with her team and putting out this great dating show that in season 1 actually had people get engaged. They actually found love on stage. How great was that, man? Shout outs to them. So that happened season 1. Shout outs to Robert and Bria. Now you're like, man, season 2 going down. They got to take it to a whole nother level. So we're gonna see what they do. And this, man, I can't wait, man. Let's get into it, man. Starting off, we got the team together. Andrea, Stephanie, and Taylor. I feel like how I say that. I feel like it's like one person. It's always funny to me. But anyway, they talked a little bit about Robert and Bria, like I said earlier, and basically talk about how the pressure is on for season 2 because of that. But this season is going to be different. They're going to base this season off of the men, and they going to Atlanta. Then they showed the audition tapes of the men. We got my man Arthur. He likes, travel, concerts, and all that stuff. Good for him. The man Everson. He needs some better internet connection. That's what I took away from this. He's a cruise director. He can afford some internet. Hey, we can. Hey, it's kind of like this: a cruise or subpar internet connection. Got to take that cruise, man. So my man Darnell, he said he like him a submissive woman that can laugh. He don't like getting emasculated. We'll see what happens with that. That's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Got my man Carlton. It's not unusual. Spiritual woman under 40. Looking for a mellow woman. I can understand that. And then this is where it gets a little tricky. They showed a few men. I don't think they gave us the backstory on a little bit, so it kind of made me think they ain't gonna make it. You got Miles, John, Stephen, Anthony, and Justin. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's to me how it was portrayed to me is like they ain't gonna get that much airtime or playtime on this season. So we'll see what happens. We got my man. Then we go back to some more. James 42. LeVar, he don't drink. Schedule changes a lot. Need a woman that can deal with that. Brandon, wife passed away, wants to tell his story. Dominique, love is a religion. He's loose on religion. So let's see what happens with that. A lot of these guys are loose on religion. Nate, faithful, but the women aren't faithful to him. He's a workaholic, man. These women ain't loyal, man. I understand. Tremaine, he's a nerd that wants to be listened to. And that's what we all want in life, is to be listened to. And while we at it, thank you all for watching Jonathan Lyman Brand going over Love on Stage. It means a lot to me, man. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. And if you like it, make sure you give your boy a follow. I would appreciate it. Now we're gonna talk about some of the women in Atlanta. A lot of them talking about, there's not enough men in Atlanta, which we all know there are men in Atlanta, but we also know the other part of that story. Let's talk about the women for a second, though. Crystal, 35. Kind of like she kind of love to submit to a man. Crystal, I like Crystal, not a homebody. A cool. Ooh, 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 ooh. You got a coup, owns her own business, believes in courtship, lovely woman. Well, you know, life too long to deal with the small stuff. Respect that. Jasmine, a creative, a singer that travels a lot. Kara wants someone to listen and to be a geek with. Respect. I might butcher your name. She expects a certain level. I, I messed up your name. I ain't gonna hold you. It is what it is. If you don't like it, hit me up in a DM or something. I don't know. I don't have nothing else for you. It's been a long day. Got Melissa. Can't find a guy that meets her needs. She's also a therapist, so you know she's a therapist, so that's gonna be tough. Then to go through what they did with the same thing with the guys. A few women that not gonna make it. As my phone rings, we got Laura, Crystal, Adisha. Ooh, so many names. Talamarita, Tivia. She's a lawyer. See what happens with her. Tasha got a lot going on, man. A lot. Victoria believes in faith. Big ups to her. Rena was with best friend from high school. You know, she dealing with a lot of things with that. When that don't work out, now you looking for love. Now you're like, man, I got to start all over. But we've been together for all these years. Chandra wants someone to date her old school. Give me that old school love right now. Sharita, a lot of experience. Does a lot of stuff. That's cool. She is nervous for the show. So this show kind of ended. This episode ended with Miss Kevin saying she's kind of nervous, man. She's like, I don't know, and I'm kind of nervous. We got some great candidates, but are they going to be a match for each other? And that's the tough thing is like you can have great people, but that don't mean they can be a match for each other. So to see what's going to happen in later episodes, who gets picked, who don't get picked, who matches good with this person, who don't match good with this person, see what comes together, that's going to be great. And I'm so excited to see what happens. Now we're about to talk about Love on Stage, Season 2, Episode 2. Can we talk? It's going down, man. Melissa tells the team she wants to know more about the guys. Excuse the background. My mom apparently is in the next room, got a phone call, and wants to talk extremely loud. So if you hear that, I apologize. Because I swear to you, I feel like the more louder I try to talk, she talks even louder for some reason. I do not understand what's going on. So when I went through these notes here, it's kind of my takeaway from this. Melissa tells the team that she wants to know more about everyone, which is to be expected. Arthur, she Arthur, man, all the things. That's the best way to describe him. Carlton, honest. Nate has more questions than answers. Wants to have that conversation, see how things goes. James really likes James. Wouldn't want to be with him. Never married. Doesn't really the whole never been married, never had kids thing. I think something that kind of she wants to know more about. Darnell likes Darnell, but has questions. Then Dominique has infidelity questions with. LeVar has that younger energy. Justin has that Tremaine. Someone that to me, the biggest takeaway was when Tremaine. She was like, someone deserves him. He deserves someone. That's the biggest takeaway I took from. Because I'll be honest with a lot of the other guys, it was kind of mm, not that great. like a lot of issues, a lot of issues. I was kind of like, I do not know if these are the good people for this show, but we shall see. We will keep watching. I'm hooked. When we talk about the women, Melissa, Tasha, Aku, Crystal, Chandra, Sharita, La- Lativa, Kara, Latoria, Cassandra, Sherelle. Those are the women she's picking. Now, they asked about the matches here. So when it comes to matches, they really think LaVar has a good match with. He's gonna get some people, so I like that. They really Latanya. I think that's gonna be. Latoya, I apologize. It's been a long day, and sometimes I can't read my own handwriting. So I said the wrong name. I apologize. so that was fun. Tremaine and Sharita, sense of humor, that's gonna be good. James and Kara, good balance. James is solid. Carton and Aku. Aku's focus on her career. Carton slowed down. Could be a really good match. The ultimate connection between Tremaine and Sharita. I think that's pretty much what everybody came up with. Now it's time to talk to the men. Tremaine talks to Melissa, talks about kids, relationships. It was good. He actually does want a woman with kids, the whole thing. His spiritual walk is rocky. But that's the theme here. A lot of people, um, spiritual walks are really rocky. She talk about the raspberry pie man. Melissa, we love you, Melissa. Don't change, always be you. Darnell, he explains more that being emasculated. Maybe we're gonna move on from that. LaVar, he's not churchy, but is a believer. Don't need to be a Bible thumper. No kids, really don't want to deal with the kids. Cool, calm, collective guy. Partner needs to be a revert, waiting for marriage, respectful. Dominique's military guy, more spiritual than religious. No kids, but the kids are not a deal breaker for him, so that's good. Man, Arthur, father of three daughters, two masters, a doctorate. Got it together, man. He even works at a golf course just so he can play golf for free. Respect, brother. Whew, that was a good. That was a little flexing in man. I just work so I can play for free. And them golf dudes be high. Them things ain't cheap. Carter, man, this dude flexing. This dude took the call with Melissa. The dude was in Mexico. Man, he wants quality over quantity, support, and everything. He just, to me, with him, nothing really want smokers. To me, he looked like somebody who has had women that used him over the years. He like, man, I'm sick of that. I just need to find somebody for me. I got my stuff together. But I think if I had that right person, we can go to a whole another level. Respect, respect, respect. All right, guys, this is my review of Love on Stage, the premiere. Let me know what you all thought about the episodes in the comment. Let me know what y'all think about the review. Think I should change. I apologize now for the background. It's been a crazy day setting all this stuff up, working, getting all this stuff together. I will be back and better than ever. So if you like it, hey, y'all comment below. Maybe we can get a little thing going, get a little group going. We discuss love on stage because I'll be here for that. End of the day, shout out to Melissa Fredericks. This is Kev on Stage. for creating this show. And thank you. And I'm gone.